Hello, my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium. It is so nice to meet you. And those of you guys returning, welcome back. Mi amors. I hope that everyone, let's just pop out all crazy, all sideways, right? I hope that everyone had a wonderful Father's Day here in the US, and I don't know if it's actually, I don't know if it's celebrated all over the world. Is it? I don't know. You guys tell me. Those of you guys in other countries, do you guys have another day for Father's Day, Mother's Day? Do you guys even do that? I have no clue. Anyways, yesterday it was Father's Day. I think that probably a lot of you guys do. But anyways, so we celebrated the fathers, the dads, the divine masculines, out there who are amazing. And even for those who, even single mothers out there, right, who have done a lot of work for the father side and the mother side, right? Or maybe you're single dad, whatever it is. But I honor and respect and send love to all, okay? So I hope that you guys had a beautiful day. If your father is not here with you, if they have transitioned, I send love, but know that they are with you, okay? They're probably more with you now than they were in the physical like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I just send love. So you guys have seen the title. You guys already know why you're here. I don't know what the title will say, okay? But I can tell you what I'm feeling and picking up on. And I do feel, right now, happy new moon in Gemini, by the way, my loves, okay? Last night we had the full moon peak. The energies are very intense, okay? I will tell you guys, I'm uploading a reading right now that is more of like it's a message from Atlantis. It's a message from our Atlantean family and the Pleiadians, and it's a powerful message as to what you guys are experiencing right now and what you're going through, etc. Right? Well, there is a collective awakening. It's a global awakening, and not every single person is going to awaken and ascend, etc. Right? But it's bringing forth, with the new moon, for me, it's bringing forth, okay, well, that's what I was gonna say. Let me say that first real quick. Last night, that's why I said in the reading that I'm uploading, last night, like, my dreams have become just my dreams, right? They've been way more vivid, and just, like, I'm remembering stuff, like, upon waking, like, usually it just goes right out the door when you wake up, as soon as you get out of that, like, lucid kind of state. It kind of slips away, right? But I'm remembering more and more and more, and it's very vivid and very, real, because it is. You know what I mean? Because it is real. It's things that are taking place or happening, just not in this dimension or this timeline or whatever it is, right? But with that being said, and I posted this in my story today, this morning on Instagram. You guys can follow me there, Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. It's just all together, one word, no spacing, no numbers, nothing, okay? But it was like, I woke up this morning and I felt like I was drugged last night, literally. Like, I felt like I had been drugged, and that's obviously not, like, that didn't happen, you guys, right? It was the dream. It was the dream state. It was the new moon energies. It was, I don't even know what, it was powerful though. And I can tell you, you guys, that there are, if you're divine masculine watching this, divine feminine, doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, like, the divine masculines and the divine feminines are really, there's this, like, extreme togetherness right now in the astral realm. And it's getting so intense, you guys, that it just feels almost like an unbearable, it feels unbearable to, like, be away from your counterpart, from the one that you're connected to on a very beautiful soul divine level, and it's someone that it's a part of your destined paths to be together or unite or cross paths or whatever it is, right? But for many of you guys, it's the masculines coming through in the dream state especially, and they are really communicating. They're really opening up. They are just letting you know, hey, like, I love you. I'm working on myself. I'm really trying to navigate through this new feelings that I have in life. And my message that I uploaded the day before yesterday, because I didn't work yesterday, it was Father's Day, right? It was all about how the divine masculine no longer feels resonant in their life. Like they no longer feel like their life fits them. They don't fit in their life. They don't, whatever they have going on around them or, you know, in their current reality, it's not, they don't mix with it. They don't want it, is what I get. It's just, it's kind of, it is this gearing up, ramping up, preparing for a final ending or a phase ending or finally clearing karma that they need to clear or whatever it is. But the fact that they're coming through so intensely during the dream state in the astral realm, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes because they are showing up in their true divine self, okay? And that's what I mean. It probably for some of you guys feels very intense. Again, it feels very real. You wake up and you go, oh my gosh, like I remember I was with my masculine and they came to me, and this has been happening to me, which is what I shared in my story. I said this Gemini moon is like a very Neptunian energy to me, is what it feels like that very like dreamy, telepathic, lucid, you know, kind of like, it just feels like that, like dreamy, dream realm, like that, right? And it's about the message that I'm uploading. It is about timeline jumping and things coming in that are miraculous. And I feel this is a part of it. I feel for a lot of you guys watching this, tuning in, if you find this message finds you through all space and time. It doesn't matter if you watched it the day that I upload it, which is today, June 19th, 2023. But this is timeless. This is timeless. Time is an illusion, just like mostly everything else here in the 3D realm. And it doesn't matter when you find it. It's when you're meant to find it, is when you're meant to see it on your journey, okay? So yeah, so very miraculous energy and magical times are approaching and are here, okay? We've been seeing that kind of energy. We've been knowing this, right? Especially since we got into June, right? So let's just see what comes out in the cards. But that's what I'm channeling to you guys today. I'm letting you guys know that in the astral realm, during the dream time, sleep time, you and the divine masculine are very much in tune with each other. You guys are doing a lot of light work together in the astral. And I feel like your masculines are coming through to you on this, you know, on the soul level, because they're going, they just want you to know that they're still here. They may not physically be there with you, but we know that there's no separation as far as that stuff goes. That's the 3D illusion again, right? Speaking of that. But you guys are, for many of you guys are in a full Hyros-Gamos union. You guys are a full soul marriage. Full soul marriage. And now what's happening is they're aligning and they're raising their vibration and frequency, and it's in alignment with this union. It's in alignment with their feminine. And what I'm hearing is, I just want to love you. I just want to love you. And I think that's what they're feeling. I really do, you guys. I don't even think, I know that's what they're feeling. Because if you guys have been here with me, you guys know like everything that I channel out is, everything I say and channel out is very profound and for a reason, okay? We have the 3 of Wands coming out. Surfboards, surfing, the ocean, that could all be very resonant to some of you guys. Maybe you surf, your person does. I'm getting like riding the waves of life. This person is feeling very fired up to move towards you. Yep, there it is, Ace of Cups. A lot of love here. They're very much in their heart space, you guys. Which shows that the ego is falling away. The ego, it's the soul that's driving this. It's their higher heart that's driving this. And there's the loving energy that I just said that is coming through so very strongly. Not only from feminine to masculine, but it's the masculine to feminine. It's this very, very nostalgic, very powerful, very, I need you kind of energy, but it's, I love myself. It's like you've been showing, you're the way shower in this connection, right? You're the one that started really awakening first. You really started connecting first. You know, for those of you guys who are twin flames, like you're the first one who discovered twin flame union or the word twin flame, or it was shown to you. Like you are the way shower. You are the light and the lantern that the hermit holds, right? In this journey 144. And now what's taking place is the divine masculine's higher heart is being fully reactivated and awoken, okay? It's just super activated. And again, the love is outweighing the ego hugely at this time. So what they're doing is they are putting into motion, okay? They're putting into motion, I'm getting like a ripple effect, but they're putting into motion on their side, big change, big change. And I think that a lot of these masculines, they are aware as well that you guys are meeting up in the dream state, or the way that it's coming through for them is, wow, I keep having dreams over and over and over again where I'm with this person in my dream state. I'm with her, I'm with him. It feels so real, you know, it's like that. And for the masculines, they are really, like I said, opening up and choosing to be vulnerable. And they're letting you know. And for many of you guys, you are or will be receiving full on explanations, you know, confessions, you know, truth telling, just whatever it is. And they let you know in the astral. Okay, so pay very close attention to what's going on in your dreams if you guys can remember, okay? And what I'm being guided to share with you is to set the intention before you go to sleep. Set the intention of, help me remember my dreams upon waking. Help me remember the pivotal things within my dream state that I need to remember that's going to impact me the most upon my waking day or my waking life, right? Archangel Gabriel is fantastic for that, you guys. Archangel Gabriel, I'm very close with Archangel Gabriel. And that's the Archangel I work with, which that's a reminder to me too. Like I said, my dreams have been more vivid and I'm remembering things now more so than ever upon waking. It's almost like there's no more separation in a lot of ways. It feels like the waking life is the dream life. The dream life is the, you know what I mean? It feels like that, right? Because in a sense, it is, right? It is kind of, there's no, it's just different, you know, dimensions, but it's all simultaneously taking place at once. So you guys get what I mean? But it's also because, like, for me personally, I'm tapping into much higher energies, right? And so are you. And so is the divine masculine. This is all coming together. They are feeling very motivated to change their lives, to change their ways. And you are a huge factor in that motivation. And they're not doing it, oh, just for you. Oh, I got to change to be with this person. No, it's not like that. This is a level up. This is an ascension. This is enlightenment. This is healing. This is destiny. It is not, and that's why they haven't come through yet, because of the love that they feel and the love that this union is. It keeps them away because they have to align to that love and heal enough and clear enough to be in that resonant, in that frequency of the love to, in order to even come forward to you. So that's what I mean. They are getting there, and for many of them, they're there. But they have to create the 3D changes to align what's happening in the astral and in their soul and in their heart to their reality with you, okay? So this is about making dreams real, okay? And I think that's what this message might be called, making dreams real, DM to DF or whatever it is. You know, it's like it's time to make these dreams real. And that's what I'm getting. And also with the dreams being real, it feels that way, like I said. where the dream state, and when you're dreaming, it just feels so real, okay? Eight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck here. Ooh, you guys, I'm getting a download right now. It's coming through my right ear. Massive ear angels. With the Eight of Wands, a card of communication, and I receive divine communication. That's a sync. That's a sync, that the masculines are receiving divine communication and that you guys are communicating very heavily telepathically. And that's another thing that's been coming through consistently for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. I want to say, maybe, you know, I don't know, give or take, that you guys are very, obviously very connected, but you guys are connecting very heavily telepathically at this time. Music is going to be huge right now, you guys. So pay very close attention to the songs that come on around you, or that you hear, or that come up in your mind out of nowhere, right? It's 9 times out of 10 for me, communication from your divine masculine, letting you know where they're at, how they feel, and they're doing it through song, through the lyrics, okay? So just little FYI, but this is definitely them holding you in a very high regard and feeling unconditional love for you. What I'm receiving is that they have always felt that for you, obviously, right? But like I said, they had to align to this frequency in order to even align with the connection. Because this frequency is the frequency of the union, of the connection, right? So if they're not in this, then they're not in alignment with that, right? And for many of you guys watching this, you were the same way. You had to get more in alignment with this union, with yourself, self-love, all the things, right? These are very high vibrational connections. So if you're in a low vibration, it's not going to happen. You know, you got to clear the karma, you got to do the work, you got to do all these things in order to align to that. So there's big love. I want to communicate. It's like that, you know, hello, I love you, right? Won't you tell me your name? I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to just, you know, communicate. This is a pickup of energy too. For some of them, okay, that was the other part of the message, you guys, and that's what's coming through right now, is for some of them, there's a lot of heated arguments, a lot of heated conversations taking place between them, other people. These would be karmic energies. So karmic partners, karmic friends, karmic family, whoever, okay? They're just feeling a lot of, you are the sweet spot. You are the safe spot, the place that feels like home, like love, like, you know, just everything. And you are the one that resonates for this divine masculine at the soul level. Okay? But there is a lot of heat here. I can feel it. I can feel that there's arguments. I think she's getting ready to catch a wave, and she's going to paddle out and away from whatever is going on here in her life. I'm hearing sweet escape. Okay. So, you know, if you're just reading the cards, this would be a message of someone who is, it's your ship's arriving. It's someone who's getting ready to jump in a wave. They're ready to catch that wave. She's like literally sitting here watching and waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect wave, okay, to catch and surf. So I feel these masculines are, they feel the moment is now, or the moment is soon approaching, where they receive the call, message, download, whatever you want to call it, where they go, okay, I'm going to do it. I got to communicate. I got to open up. And I got to communicate from the heart. And I know this. And that's been a huge challenge for the divine masculines, because that is not what they're used to. They are not used to, you know, talking about how they feel, their emotions. You know, they might be in relationships. They could even be married or been married, right? But I'm telling you, you guys, this is a divine love. This is not a karmic love, karmic situation where it's all ego-driven and fear-based and codependent. This is something much more powerful, and something, well, it's more powerful, but, you know, karmic connections can be very powerful in the sense that they really grab onto you, and it's hard to free yourself from them sometimes. And that's where the masculines have been at, but they know that they need to communicate lovingly, openly, and vulnerably to you. And with this combo right here, that's what I feel. It's like they're getting ready to catch that wave, okay, and communicate. You know, with the Ace of Cups here, that's self-love, you know. It's also a loving new beginning. Are you ready to receive this loving new beginning? Are you ready to really put in the work and effort? You know what I mean? And the answer is yes. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And the answer is yes. Yes, you are. Yes, they are. Tell me about the changes that they have to make at this time, please, Spirit. Tell me about that. I keep seeing, I think this happened in my last reading too, you guys, where, I don't know, I think the Tower card maybe came out at the end. I don't know, I can't remember. But I keep just seeing the Tower, the Tower, the Tower, the Tower. You know what I mean? And the Tower is number 16 in the Major Arcana, and the card after it, number 17, is the Star card, right? So it does feel like that. It feels like they're going through a massive tower, but they have to go through this tower in order to reach their destined path, the star, their wish fulfillments, you. There's a very strong energy coming through from the Divine Masculine where they are looking at their life and they're looking at themselves, and that they're going, I deserve so much more. I deserve better. And that's what they're finally connecting to, you guys. They have been not seeing that or feeling that for themselves. They've been, you know, in situations or codependencies or addictions or whatever it is where it was about wounds, trauma, past stuff, you know, insecurities, fear, ego. And now it's different. Now it's different. They're different. You're different. The energy's different. It feels right. Sorry, guys. My cat is trying to open the door. He literally can open the door. Like, he can pull down the things and open the door. He's such a stinker. Yeah, they've been in very deep thought. And look at this. Nighttime. I just spoke all about the dreams and what's going on in the dream state. This is Pisces energy here, Virgo too, but the Piscean energy is that energy of the dreaminess, the psychic stuff, the telepathy, the astral realms, and like things like that, right? So there's a lot of downloads, activations while asleep, okay, at nighttime, in your bed, in your pajamas, or whatever, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here with this message. So it's just confirming what I said. It's also, again, the telepathy between the two of you guys, the psychic energy, the strong connection that you guys are tapping into at this time. Like, it's very powerful, very powerful. She's the keeper of secrets. Obviously, we know that they've been keeping a lot in the dark, right? They've kept a lot hidden and in the dark and in the shadows, and I don't want you to know, and you know, I don't want her to find out or him to find out or this or that, or right? So they've just kept everything like all inside, and that is not, they're not able to do that anymore. They're not able to do that anymore. They can't. It's everything inside of them is feeling the pull to you. So I have to speak my truth, right? There's the arguing. There it is. This is what I was talking about. This is exactly the energy I was getting off of this. See, whatever's going on around them, they're very like guarded and to themselves. And like, I just feel that they're kind of like really seeing a lot of true colors of the people around them. And, you know, it's very disheartening. It's very unsettling. But it's also very real. And that's what they're starting to see is the truth. The real stuff, not the illusions of what they've been seeing and living in. And the truth of it is that, yeah, there's a lot of that heated energy, the you know, arguing, fighting. You know, this is also battling oneself. This is inner conflict too, where, you know, you have conflicting energies both within your head and your heart, your passions, your love, your heart, your ego, you know, it's all kinds of stuff. But anyways, sorry guys, I had to let Sage in because he's being a little bratty cat. What do you want? You know what's so funny about that though, you guys, is he's a male cat. He's a male masculine, right? Masculine cat, okay? and he was trying to open the door to get in. And that's what this is. It's like, I want to open things up. I want to open this door. I want to get back into your life. I want to get back into your heart. And, you know, I don't want to keep things from you. I want to talk to you. I miss talking to you. You're my guru. They're definitely, you guys are definitely meeting up in the dreams. That's coming through very heavily. And like I said last night, and for me and my own twin, it's been about, I don't know, I want to say about the last 2 weeks that not every single night, but the majority over the past, you know, couple weeks, the majority of the evenings, okay, is my divine masculine coming to me in the dream state and really opening up. This is opening up right here. Vulnerable, loving communication, opening up, and it picks things up. This 8 of Wands. Okay. This also for me, it could be like air travel, like airplane, stuff like that, right? So I don't know, maybe you're traveling on an airplane, maybe they are towards you, you know, in the not too distant future. But what I'm getting is astral travel. Okay. Astral traveling through other dimensions and, you know, timelines and stuff with your person, Hey, can you stop? You guys, he's being such a pest. He wants his special cat treats. He woke up from a nap. He's like a baby. He's like a toddler. He woke up from a nap and now he wants his special food. And now he's, you know, he's chewing on my books and he's trying to get my attention, just like a toddler. Just like a toddler, you know? Mom gets on the phone and all out of nowhere, the toddler wants her attention and you know what I mean? It's like that. And I feel all of it's resonant. This is all a part of the message in reading. The masculines really want to get to you. They are wanting things very badly and they will act out and do whatever in order to get to that, is what I get, okay? Queen of Swords is showing up with the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Wow. They want you to know, you guys, that if they are in a third party, because this is a third party separation, third party energy, a third party loss, breakup, sadness, pain, grief, whatever. They're feeling like super like heartbroken over the fact that they feel I chose wrong. I made mistakes. I maybe committed to the wrong person. You know, I've just, you know, whatever it is, you know, but this is also about the separation. Okay. They want you to know that they are not emotionally invested in those connections at all. It's all about, what, you know, it mostly what it's about is this right here. They're super anxious. Okay. They're super anxious about emotional release and letting things go because they don't want people to be in pain or hurt or whatever. Okay. That's been coming through quite a bit. But what hurts them worse is separation from you. And they want to set the record straight with you. They don't want you to hurt in any way, which feminines, if you guys are hurting because your masculine's not with you in the 3D, then you're not ready for union. You're just not. Because that is still showing separation within self. Now, of course, we miss our masculines and we love our masculine and we, you know, long for the masculine in that regard. But when you're truly like in, you know, union with yourself, it's not like that. Right? But what they're really afraid of right now, you guys, is losing you forever in this incarnation is what I mean, right? They're really, really like, they're going through it, you guys. They're really going through it right now, okay? But we know that it's always darkest before the dawn, you see? There's about to be massive breakthroughs where the sun comes up and shines light on all the darkness. It's always darkest before the dawn, and that's because something is dawning here. It's right on the horizon. They're going through a very dark period. Maybe some of you guys have been too. Okay. At this time too, we have Saturn in retrograde, Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. I mean, like seriously, like all these energies, the new moon, it is like, it's creating the shifts needed. But it comes in the form of this: breakup, separation, heartbreak, loss, sadness, you know, releasing people, things, whatever. But once they do, okay, it's this. The chakras are lit up. There's alignment here. It's you with your divine counterpart. You know, you are, you know, creating a life together in this incarnation. You guys are fulfilling your divine light work and mission together. You guys are, you know, birthing beautiful, like crystal rainbow children who are, you know, super connected and tapped in and, you know, fully awoken, and, you know, they're going to do big things, and it's all about that. And that's what is starting to transpire here and change. You're their happily ever after, and they put themselves out in the cold with you, and they want to get out of the cold. All right. But they are going through it, my loves. Okay. So you guys know what I say. If you are new here, tap your heart and send them love. I tap my heart, I send them love. I tap my heart, I send them love, right? Because that's what they need right now. They need that loving energy. I can't believe I put myself out in the cold from my wish fulfillment. Look, you have the 9 and 10 of Cups. Solar plexus energy for me. And then of course we have like all the chakras here, but there's, for me, I'm just very drawn to like the green, right? In the card, it's the heart chakra. Bursting at the seams is what I'm hearing. Their heart is so full for you, right? That it's bursting at the seams. Like I'm literally seeing, like, you know, like what was that one movie, like the Nutty Professor, or did you guys ever see Harry Potter where his aunt blew up like a balloon because he put like a little spell on her or whatever? But all the buttons started popping off and they started expanding and the belt, you know, flies off. And that's what I'm seeing, bursting at the seams. It's so full that it's just pop, 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 you know, like that. You can't contain it. Okay. You know what I'm getting with this too, with this card? It's a card of recognition, reward, victory. It's a yes card. They definitely are watching you. They see you in the spotlight somehow. I don't know. I think that they just think that you have a lot of options out there. There's something about the way that people love you, okay, and admire you, or that you connect to people, you inspire people. I don't know what you do for work or what your career is, or if this is just your online presence, like through Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, where, you know, there's people that comment and like and say like, oh, thank you, you're so inspirational, or, you know, I really needed this today, I appreciate this, or, you know, just things like that. And I just think that they really, and for some of you guys, maybe you're tarot readers, right? I have a lot of spiritual people, right, on the channel, which I have a lot of tarot readers on the channels, psychic mediums, like, you know, Reiki healers, like all the things, right? So you may have a platform that they watch you on. It's like how you make your money. Yeah, see, they do. They view you as this angel for sure. For sure, for sure. This is divine alchemy right here. They're balancing out their life in a huge way right now. And unfortunately for many of them, like I said, the balancing it's always darkest before the dawn. So for many of the divine masculines, they are going through this like dark period, or this dark ending, or this, you know, difficult time in their life, but it's because they are leveling up in a huge, huge way. And this level up is a timeline with you, period. Now, is there a guarantee that every single person watching this, their person's going to come forward? No, absolutely not. This is collective. It's not personal. But there's a big energy here of that, of people going through the shit storm and facing the darkest parts and doing the big work in order to have true love, abundance, stability, all of it. Because that's not what they have right now. Right now, in their life, in their mind, in their heart, it's this. Not their heart towards you, but their heart towards other people, situations. It's chaos. We can't see eye to eye. All we do is fight. It's always arguing. There's always imbalance. You know, it's really opened up their eyes. Again, they're finally seeing the way that they're meant to see. They're seeing what you've seen all along for a very long time, right? For a lot of you guys, again, because twin flame journey energy, that is that. Even if it's past life soulmate energy, there's been this, you know, journey that you guys have been on of some type. This is not someone you just met like a month ago. This is not someone you met like a month ago and you're like, well, I don't know. You can, you know, this, if it is, it's someone that I would say you probably met over the past several months, but the majority of the people here on my channel and who these messages are for, you guys met this person before January of 2022, last year. Okay? That's going to be for the majority of the people watching this. You met this person prior or right around January of 2022, but I'm going to say prior. 2021, 2020, 2019. Okay? 2017 to now for some of you guys. But this has been your time to level up, and that's what you've been doing. And now they're doing it too, right? But yeah, they're going through a really difficult time right now. I do see them going through painful separations, breakups. These are not little willy-nilly things, okay? It doesn't even have to be, if it's not like a third-party karmic partner, then it's their ego that is going away, and the things happening in their life right now that are assisting in the lessons to break down the ego in such ways, or the shadow that needs to go or whatever. Okay. It's difficult for them. So they're going through difficult situations, challenging times, different kind of judgments, from the universe, tower moments, breakups, legal separations, divorces, all of that. And I just got the time is now. The time is now. Holy shit, you guys, look at that. As I'm hearing the time is now, and I'm literally talking about all this. What did I say? I've been seeing the tower, the tower, the tower, and that they have to go through the tower at this time in order to get to the star. There it is, 6 of Cups. This came out in the last reading too, and I said it was about evolution, memories, missing you, nostalgia, but it was about I can grow old with this person. I can see us having children together. I miss them. That's the biggest thing, you guys. This person really, really, really misses you. They miss just being around you, talking to you. You are their light, the light of their life. Okay, and there it is. The Tower. This is confirming major arcana, everything that they're going through. The Tower is hitting third-party energies in a huge way. Again, like I said, there's no more fake it till you make it. Oh, you know, yeah, our life is so happy. No, it doesn't matter how entwined they are with this person. If they have children together with this person, that's not a part of the journey. You know what I mean? It's not a part of this journey like that. Meaning they're meant to separate from those situations. Obviously not separate from their children and things, right? Like that's something that will be a part of them forever, but it's a part of the karmic situations that they're in. Okay, so they could be, you know, having to break up a family dynamic or unit or home, or, you know, maybe they're just making changes, and maybe for some of them, maybe it's their family members that are karmic. You know, maybe they have karmic parents or siblings or opinionated people, right? That are just like not out for their highest and greatest good. Those would be people that would be around the divine masculine at this time. They're trying to do better things to make their life better and to follow the voice of their soul. And the people around them would be saying things like, are you sure? I don't think you should just let this go. You guys could work it out. You could, you know, but those people have no idea what they're talking about. You know what I mean? And that's what this is. It's about the masculine too, discerning, you know, between the illusions and ego-driven opinions of others versus the divine truth and what they know to be true in their soul and their heart of hearts. And that's what they've been choosing before, but now no more. They aren't listening to that stuff. They don't care. Okay, this is the stars aligning. I've got to go through this to have this with my divine feminine. Soulmates reuniting. Okay, in the physical, seeing each other, going out, you know, being able to touch each other, feel each other. Okay, they are going through these towers. There is separation, painful endings, but they've been learning lessons and they are detaching. They are moving away from these people, places, things, situations. They're going, I'm moving away from the 5 of Swords, right? 5 of Swords is before the 6 of Swords. I'm moving away from the self-sabotaging ways of life, thinking, doing, being. It's like they're so over their own ways. They see how they are, how they've been, and they're so over it, you guys. This reading screams change, transformation, upheaval, and the stars aligning. Okay, so everyone's going to be in different places on their journey, you know, different timelines, meaning, you know, for a lot of you guys, this is happening soon, happening now. Maybe it already did happen. Maybe it happens today, tomorrow, I don't know. Where you receive some type of loving communication and it's open. I'm hearing, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. So I think that's what I'm picking up from the masculine. Says they do. They just want to talk. Look at this. Look at this. And if you guys remember in the beginning when I was shuffling the cards before I started pulling, remember the Eight of Pentacles came out? Working on things. I'm working on things. Give me time, please. My pride and ego hold me back. That's what they see. That's the realization here. And now they're going again, they're shedding their old ways and pride and ego-driven things, right? And fear-based thoughts and illusions and that have kept them stuck in unhappy situations, marriages, you know, boyfriend-girlfriend dynamics, you know, addictions, just codependent patterns, whatever it is, they're going, I see it now. I see it. I'm done sabotaging my life. Life is short is what I'm hearing. Life is short. We know that we are an eternal being, right? But yeah, the physical incarnation, it's not that long, right? On the grand scale of things. But this is how they're seeing it. They're going, I don't want to live the rest of my life like this. Like, I have someone that I love, like, out there. You know, it's like that. Look at this. I told you. What did I say, you guys? I said they've learned lessons and they're putting in the hard work right now. Let's say it's an addiction. Then they're checking themselves. If, like, say it's drugs or something, right? Or alcohol even. They would check themselves into rehab, or they would take the steps to get serious help, professional help. They'd open up to their family about it and go, hey, look this is the thing. I really need your guys' support. I am facing some shadow things. I have a problem. They're admitting stuff. You know, they say the first step's admitting it. That's this. They've come to a place of admittance. They've been admitting it to themselves. They see it now, and they're facing that truth. And that is what's creating the shift and the change, and also, you know, everything else that we see here. I have learned lessons, and I'm leaving it all behind for you. Your angels and ancestors are guiding this connection. Someone has codependency in their energy. As I'm speaking about codependency and all the things, right? I feel what this is, well, for some of you guys, your masculine still does have codependency, for sure. You know, and that's what they're working out. So for some, yeah, it's not time. It's not union time. They're still working on this, right? But what this is for me is karmic energy. The divine masculines are seeing how codependent the karmics are on them. And they don't want to have that weight anymore. It makes me angry to think of you as someone else. Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you, they feel like that, and this has been coming through heavily too. They feel like you're about to get swooped up, that you're gonna, you know, meet another soulmate, or someone's gonna come in that's you know, on your level of some kind, and they just swoop you up and sweep you off your feet, right? It's like that. Whatever it is, they just don't like to think of that. It really affects them. I know that you're my true love, my twin flame, my soulmate. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's, hello, loving communication, open from the heart. That's the stuff that they're going to be saying to you, speaking to you. That's what they know and feel already, okay? Last card here. Deep emotions are being revealed. Deep emotions being revealed brings a happy reunion. There it is. Okay, and then the card after that, you are the most beautiful person I've ever seen, and it's because you have a beautiful heart, a beautiful soul. This is not just about your physical appearance, although for it is this person. You are perfection in their eyes. They are perfection in your eyes because of who you are for each other. There's extreme chemistry, extreme attraction. You know what I'm getting? You guys are both super hot. That's what I'm getting. Like, you guys make a very beautiful, handsome couple, right? But this person is definitely like, you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. I told you guys, they see you as like, you know, glamorous, whatever. You've got it going on, okay? I just want to get a couple, just like 1 or 2 or 3 of my messages really quickly. So my loves, I hope that you guys enjoyed this message. If this is your message, affirm it, my loves, right? I love reading your guys' comments. I really, really do. So thank you so much. You know, I may not respond, but I will try to go through and show love, at least give a little heart. But I love reading the comments because it affirms for me, right? Your affirmations, even if you don't affirm and you just put like a little emoji heart, right? It shows me, Erica, this message was spot on. It is my timeline. Thank you, girl. You're on it. Your message is profound, you know, and that is like, thank you. And it confirms for me. And then I will continue to deliver these messages because I know that it vibes with you guys, right? And then of course, thank you for all of your likes and stuff. Okay. If you guys want to book a reading with me, you can find all info down below. There are several different options, as far as what you can book with me. And then also right now, you guys, I'm offering my, just for a limited time, my private one-on-one tarot lessons. I reopened them after a little over a year because I promised you guys I would in June of 2023. And this is not your average tarot lesson. All the information and details is down below about it, what it entails, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I help to activate you even more and open you up even more, okay? That's a part of my gifts and light work. I'm a very powerful activator. I'm like a spiritual charger, a spiritual battery for people. So it'll activate you more working with me. But also I focus on opening up your spiritual gifts and channeling, you know what I mean? So you don't need the cards to read. Okay. You can tap in without it. And then you can use the cards for backups. That's my goal. That's how I share and teach and how I lead in that sense. Okay. And if you're not interested in learning, you know, the tarot or to be like a reader or whatever, we can do the same thing. Except instead of learning the tarot, we'll just be opening you up more. We'll be diving into spiritual stuff, and it'll be like a spiritual mentorship, okay? So I am really excited to be working with everybody. If you guys have sent me an email over the past, I'm going to say like 3 or 4 days, and you haven't heard back from me, just give me a little bit of time because I answer emails in order as they are received. And I've been getting a ton of like, you know, requests and emails and things of that nature because of the messages, right? And because of the people who are being brought to the channel. So it's a beautiful thing, but I just thank you guys for your patience. And if for some reason you guys have reached out to me, but you, this is what I'm just kind of like asking people to do. Like if you have reached out to me and you haven't heard back from me and it's been like more than like a week, it's because for whatever reason, I'm not seeing it or I didn't see it, I didn't get it. So just send me another email and just do me a favor because what I'm doing now is I'm just searching you know, maybe like a few times a week, lost email. Okay. And if you send me an email, even if it doesn't go to my primary box, okay, even if it goes to the black hole of spam or whatever, but you title the subject lost email, and if I type that into search for emails that are titled with that subject box, I will find you. Okay? So if that's you, please, 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 my love, just send me another email and title it lost email. Okay? All right. I have started noticing things like repeated numbers and songs seem to hit me different. I am connecting like you do. See, there it is. I said pay very close attention to the songs, to the music, to the lyrics, because they are sending and communicating in that regard until they physically communicate to you in person or by phone or whatever. I keep seeing like face-to-face, getting face-to-face energy. So I do think that the divine masculines, for a lot of you guys, even if there's physical distance, they're going to make a serious effort here to be around. They have to be around you, period. Look at this. I will overcome my karma keeping us apart. Please heal yours, my love. See? When I heal me, I heal you. When you heal you, you heal me. It's like that, right? So they're telling you, please keep working on yourself, my love. But don't wait around for me. We don't wait for people, you guys, right? I don't care who they are. We don't wait for anybody. We manifest openly. We heal ourselves. We live our best lives. But they're telling you, please heal yours, my love. Like I'm healing mine. I will overcome this. And I need you to do the same. Because that's how these unions work, right? Which you guys are. You guys are. So, and thank you guys just for being here with me. Like you guys know how much I love you guys. How much love I have for the collective, for everybody, right? But like you guys are why I'm here. You know what I mean? And this is my only job. This is my career. So I truly appreciate all of the support. And also when you guys interact with the channel by commenting, liking, subscribing, especially like liking and commenting, it really helps with the algorithms and it helps the channel to grow even more. And the most important thing about that, you guys, is it helps to reach more viewers. And that's the whole point. So thank you so much. I feel like I'm in too deep with the karmic. Please live your best life, my beloved. Okay, well, for some of you guys, that could be how they feel right now. For some. But I think this is past energy. I think this is what they've been telling themselves, and this is what they are coming to realize is I can actually change my life. I've been stressing out and worrying and thinking too logically, and it's stupid. Like, that's what they're starting to see. It's seeing from a higher perspective. I have learned what a twin flame is. Have you ever heard of this, my love? I think that we're twin flames. OMG, you guys see? Very last card as I stop shuffling, bottom of the deck. Here it is, end of the reading. I am ready to communicate and open up. I need to tell you my truth. There it is. There it is. See? So, you guys, I'm so excited. I just know it. I feel it so, so, so strongly, you know, more than I've ever felt it, ever, ever, ever. And this is why. Because it really is time for many of you guys. Okay? So I send love, you guys. Keep shining that light. Keep aligning to your divine path and mission. Listen to what's in your heart. You know, again, just keep rising and know that what you seek seeks you, and what you are putting out, you will receive back, right? So anyways, namaste, my beautiful souls. Mwah. Bye.